We're talking about cloning, and there's one group of people who are not really paying attention to the ethical concerns of cloning.
And who is that?
And let's guess who that group of people are. Could it be the Madagascarians?
No.
Could it be the Maltese?
No.
Could it be the Swedish?
No.
How about the Canadians?
No.
How about the Bolivian people?
No.
So who could it be?
Do I see these people in a wet market?
You're getting close.
Okay.
Potter, yes, you definitely could see them in a wet market. Where else could you see them?
I could see them at a Popeye's chicken.
Yes, you're getting closer.
Yeah.
Here's another hint. You can see them on the train picking their nose.
Okay. Okay, I think I know who it is.
Okay, that was 3 guesses. If you're at home and you don't know, maybe take a guess. But Chris, it's up to you to try to guess who these people are who are really not paying attention to the ethical concerns of cloning.
I'm going to guess the Chinese.
Wow, how did you get that?
I just kind of thought it up. And
those clues weren't even that good.
No, they weren't that good. And they are the Chinese. Listen, we love China. We love Chinese people. We really do. But we're just saying facts are facts. And they are at the forefront of the cloning community. They're just kind of cloning people like Nazis.
They're just doing things over there, and they don't really have any regard to what the consequences may be. And we're not talking about Chinese people in general, just having fun.
No.
We're talking about the country of China.
Yes.
That's led by the CCP.
Yeah, we're not talking about our regular Chinese Americans or even Chinese people who have nothing to do with the CCP. We're talking about the actual CCP.
U.S. intelligence shows that China has conducted human testing on members of the People's Liberation Army in hopes of developing soldiers with biologically enhanced capabilities.
Not good, Tim Dillon voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is an explosive claim. There are no ethical boundaries to Beijing's pursuit of power, wrote Ratcliffe, a Republican former member of Congress from Texas. His office and the CIA did not immediately respond to requests to elaborate on the notion that China sought to create, quote unquote, super soldiers.
Yeah.
Of the sort depicted in Hollywood films like Captain America, Bloodshot, and Universal Soldier. So that's just what's going on.
My question is this. Is the cloned super soldier still going to squat down and have their asshole half an inch off the floor when they smoke a cigarette?
I think that's cultural. Yeah.
That's just what, okay.
I think so, but who knows what the... So in this situation, what they're doing is something called, I think, a little gene editing. Which is a little more...
CRISPR, it's called. CRISPR, where they edit the genes. It's a program where they edit genes just a little bit to make you whatever they want to make you.
Yes.
And some people are saying that's plain God.
Yeah, so it started out as a thing where it's like, okay, this person has a peanut allergy or whatever, or this gene for...
Which doesn't exist in China. Nobody has peanut allergies in China, which is very interesting.
No, they're not
So I think they may have edited our genes somehow.
So, yeah, okay. Just cackle this whole part out, but I'm doing it for Chris. So that way we know that...
Yeah.
That's getting totally edited out. Cackle that whole thing.
So we're about probably, 23 minutes in? I would say, Jesse, about 10 of this is on the Patreon.
Yeah, we just don't know what to do right now.
So what you're going to have to do, Jesse, is just going to have to, you're going to have to move those fingers a little faster for this episode.
By fingers, he means the 2 fingers that you use to push buttons.
Yeah, you're going to have to move those a little fast.
It starts out as like, oh, this is a possible thing we could do to edit out some bad genes. But then some people like CCP officials said, but what if we use this to create some
super soldier,
fucking Chinese Shaquille O'Neals out there?
What is the super soldier, Jesse? You had a picture up of the super soldier. Yes. So in China, trying to make its own version of Captain America, U.S. intelligence that's what they've said. But the possibility of a super soldier is not so outlandish, and it's one that China is interested in. So we have pictures up of here because what could they actually do, though, this super soldier? Like, could they not be killed?
They could create a super soldier with
they don't feel pain?
Low cortisol levels, like...
they don't get stressed out?
Enhance their genes so they're bigger. I mean, are you telling me... This is why I love this topic. Are you telling me that you have no suspicion at all that LeBron James was not gene edited by the NBA, by the powers to be?
Yep.
Are you telling me that that's not possible? Have we ever seen his dad?
Right.
I mean, we know that his dad might have been the guy who's now out of the league and was like sitting in front of a 7-Eleven.
Delonte West.
It could have been Delonte West, but I think that is a distraction.
Right.
because he has no dad. So what they did is they took the cloning, they took the embryo, they took the CRISPR technology, and they tossed that in his mom, and they said, just make us the perfect Dude, how can someone be 6'8", the size of Karl Malone, and run like a deer and never get injured? You tell me.
You tell me. I'll tell you. And you don't think it's a coinky dink that when there was all that controversy 5 years ago about Taiwan and China, LeBron James was up there being pro-China as the leading force in the NBA, saying the Chinese are good people.
Bang. So
That's because it was edited by CRISPR.
If you could gene edit yourself, what's the first thing you would do? Because I know what mine would be. Separate the eyes an inch more.
Yeah, if
I would bypass the penis for inches, and I would just want 2 more inches between the eyes.
If I could gene edit myself, I think the first thing I would do just to make my life a little easier is probably make myself straight.
Yeah.